What's going on, peeps? My name is Simon and this is Soundwave TV, transforming your video experience. It's been a while since I've done a video, but we're back in full effect. The summer movie season is quickly upon us, and it looks like it's going to be a pretty good lineup, but I got some doubts. The next month you got The Heat with Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy from Bridesmaids and Mike and Molly. This could be the sleeper hit of the summer because we've never seen a buddy cop movie with two females. At least on the big screen. You know, we had Cagney and Lacey, and now we got Rizzoli and Isles, but never on the big screen during the a very loaded summer movie season. So this could be the sleeper hit of the year. Sandra Bullock hasn't been in any comedy major since Miss Congeniality, and then that might hold it back from people going to see it because people have already kind of seen her do the comedy cop thing with Miss Congeniality. So, but because Melissa McCarthy's in it, she do real funny in Mike and Molly, real funny in Bridesmaids, that could bring the people out to the theater. You also got The Internship with Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson, and they're the old heads. They're the middle-aged guys trying to get an internship with Google and work their way up through that company, try to revive their floundering careers. It looks good on paper because Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson normally do good movies, but it's kind of giving me a vibe of like Office Space and Old School Had a Baby. So I don't know if it could be a little iffy. It might be good, I just don't know if people are going to run out and go see it. But you got Will Smith doing After Earth with his son Jaden. And I'm trying to see how much if it's going to be Will going to be in it, or is it going to be completely the Jaden show like Karate Kid was. We haven't seen them on screen together since, I believe, Pursuit of Happiness. So that'd be interesting how to see how that goes. Because originally the movie was supposed to be them stranded in the Alaskan wilderness, but they decided to put it in the future on Earth, 1,000 years in the future, with all these mutated wild animals running around. They've got to get to a spaceship to get off Earth and get back to their space station homeworld. Will Smith is kind of like the king of sci-fi action, and I'm an unabashed Will Smith fanboy, so I'll probably will see it first day. Not sure how good it's going to be, but I'll be there. He normally has a good track record with doing good movies, so I'll check that out. Now, my question mark is on Monsters University, also coming out next month by Pixar. And Pixar is usually on point with their movies. Most of the time they have a good track record of putting out hit movies. It's just, my question is, do we really need a prequel to Monsters, Inc.? Do we really need to know how Mike and Sully met? I got a friend online I follow on Twitter. She's a big Pixar fangirl and she is hyped up for it. I'm kind of iffy about it. If I do see it, I'll probably see it in the dollar movie and keep it rolling. But they need to stop playing. Like, I'm tired of waiting for Incredibles Part 2. They need to be in Incredibles Part 2, like, sooner rather than later. And you also got Man of Steel coming out as well. And the last one, I wasn't too thrilled with it, so I'm a little iffy about Superman. I saw the trailer and it looks good. Zack Snyder's doing it, I believe, and he's the one behind Watchmen and 300. So you know it's going to be a lot of slow motion fast motion. Slow motion fast motion. And Zod, General Zod, is going to be the main villain. And he's sort of basically like the evil Superman. He's got all of Superman's abilities. And he's one of the more compelling villains in the Superman lineup. They didn't go and drag out Lex Luthor again. But I need them to stop playing and pull that Darkseid trigger. Like, I want to see Darkseid versus Superman on the big screen. The next movie needs to have either Doomsday or Darkseid. Get it done. But let me go back to After Earth for a second. M. Night Shyamalan is directing it, which again is another question mark I have. It's like, I don't know. Is he going to pull one of his crazy twist endings like he's known for? So, I don't know. Then you move on to July, and you got The Lone Ranger. Now, this is my biggest question mark of all the movies that are coming out. It's starring Armie Hammer. And we'll just say for a second, what a great name, Armie Hammer. That name just screams movie star. I don't know if that's his birth name, his government name, but Armie Hammer, that's a good movie star name. He's from the Social Network. He played the little twin boys, Winklevoss. Johnny Depp is in it, and he's playing Tonto. Now, Johnny Depp, amazing actor, best in the business, but they didn't have any actual Indians. They didn't have any actual Native Americans to play the role of Tonto. Now, Johnny Depp went through the Comanche training process, and he's an honorary member of the tribe because, you know, he's going to prepare and do his thing. It's produced by Disney and directed by Jerry Bruckheimer, so it looks like the action sequences look like it's pretty good. The trailer was kind of convincing. It's been a long time since The Lone Ranger has been on the movie screen. It's been a long time since it's been on the TV screen. And I don't know if we're going to pull a wide enough audience of people to come and check it out. Looks like it's going to be good. I just know if anybody's going to go see it. And also, Kevin Hart, he's doing a follow-up to Laugh at My Pain that same weekend. So I might go see the Kevin Hart joint, and then might catch The Lone Ranger at the Dollar Movie or on DVD later on. You know, I'm the guy that said Pirates of the Caribbean was going to flop, and $500 million later, who looks silly? This guy. So they're also coming up with a Wolverine sequel. Definitely gonna see. I probably will go see that first day. The last one was kind of meh, but Hugh Jackman's gonna do his thing like he always does. They got one of my favorite villains from at least the Wolverine Rogues Gallery, the Silver Samurai. He can teleport and go back and forth, which kind of gives Wolverine a hard time because he can't catch him like he wants to. The only thing that got me about the Wolverine movies is that it's supposed to be a prequel, take place in the past, but he's got more muscle now than when he did the X-Men movies originally. That always bugged me, but whatever. Despicable Me Part 2 is coming out. They're kind of hush-hush on the script, which is making me kind of iffy about it, but I didn't think I would like the last one, and I really did. And the little Twinkie dudes, the minions running around, they're real funny, so I'm probably go see Despicable Me. Definitely probably go see that first day when it comes out. August looks like it's going to be kind of the weakest month of the summer movies this year. The only thing that really stick out to me is Kick-Ass Part 2. Didn't see the first one, but Jim Carrey's going to be in this one. He's playing Colonel Stars and Stripes, which I guess is going to be like a crazy Captain America parody. I think everybody's back from the first one that survived. And they're also coming up with a sequel to 300. 300 Rise of an Empire. And I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure everybody died in the first movie of 300, so I don't know how this one's going to play out. So I think August is going to kind of be the fall off, but the other ones I want to see are After Earth and The Lone Ranger. I'll go check those out for sure. What movie are you looking forward to with the summer movie season? What movie have you seen already that impressed you? Leave in the comments down below, and please click the subscribe button if you're so inclined. Until next time, this is Soundwave signing off. Peace.